Erica Sanzi on this Monday morning of Good School Hunting and Project Forever Free. Reading is on my mind, and writing actually too. And we are going to need to talk about how poorly we are doing in that space when it comes to students, especially 8th grade boys. In Providence, 6% of the boys in 8th grade are able to read and write quote unquote proficiently or meet the expectations for their grade level. 6%. And they're not even the lowest in the state. And as we look around at sort of the urban core, those numbers are 7%, 7%. Even Newport, which many of you probably think of as a place that has mansions and summer homes and wealthy people and beautiful beaches, it does have that, but it also has a large low-income population and even a surprisingly large homeless population. And in Newport, 11% of the 8th grade boys are able to read and write on grade level. And so, to quote a teacher from Minnesota who I admire greatly, Jasmine Lane, she talks about literacy as the forgotten social justice issue of our time. And I think she's right. We have a lot of people talking about equity, for example, and yet I don't even know how you could possibly talk about equity in the context of a school without talking about literacy and the fact that so many of our students, boys and girls, especially boys, cannot read and write on grade level. They are considered to be functionally illiterate. Where is that in the conversation? I do hear the equity warriors talking about getting rid of testing and moving to a portfolio model. And I guess I'm thinking to myself, how on earth could anyone subscribe to that when it would just really hide the gaps or it would cause us to maybe convince ourselves that the kids were doing better than they're doing. The same people pushing for no testing are the ones who were in gifted programs when they were in school, went to college, took tests and have taken tests to get where they are today. And now suddenly they want to pull all of that out from under the students because they don't think that these students can meet the same bar that they met. Think about that. So anyway, more on this, but for the time being, when you think of issues that are urgent, add literacy to the list. Have a good day.